Aloha.
This shit's all weird here. Oh, the camera's a weird angle. Hello and welcome. We're back from theballerlifestyle.com. It's the Baller Lifestyle Podcast. My name is Brian Beckner. This is episode number 597 of the show. Thank you. We love you. Subscribe to our Patreon where you can get my bonus show. Bonus Bri. Happening weekly. Only via the Patreon. Patreon.com/The Baller Lifestyle Podcast. Tune in this week so you can hear me do a deep dive on whatever's going on with Landon Donovan, because it keeps showing up on my Instagram and it's weird. I am joined now, as always, by Ed Daly. Ed, how you doing, buddy?
Doing well. I'm a couple things. First off,
Yep.
I had this inspiration right before recording.
Tell me.
Switch wardrobe. Saluting the legend.
Oh, Kyle and Scotty.
Kyle and Scotty.
Doll
Dearly
Family
missed.
Farms. Yeah.
I'm wearing the Doll Family Farms.
Yeah.
I miss that guy. I was thinking about him today. I was on my bike and I was thinking how cool it was when he would just send us videos from the farm, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And it would be like both fun, funny, but also fun because he would be shitting on us because we're not real men. It was great.
It's true. It's
Love
true.
that guy.
I know. He was the best. I have a shirt like that too, and I wear it to the gym, and then I'll make an Instagram story talking about what a pussy I am, like how I'm scared, or how how rain is falling from the sky and touching my skin and ruining my hair and how horrible it is. And Kyle's wife will message me and she'll be like, well, you got a farm shirt on, so at least you look tough.
Look, but
Look.
not
But
tough. Yeah.
Because I'm a huge pussy. Okay.
Somebody
Something else.
Somebody sent me this. And
Tell me.
I don't know. It might have been from a book years ago, but I see the timestamp. It was today or 2 days ago.
Yes.
Matthew McConaughey's mom refused to cover dad's huge manhood when he died during sex.
I've heard this story. I remember this.
So his dad pulled him and brother maybe aside and was like, the only thing that's going to kill me is sex with your mom.
Oh, because
And then he died during sex.
it took so much blood.
She didn't cover it up.
I wouldn't. I mean, that would be my dying wish.
Right. If I'm working with something, with what I'm working with, I'd be like, tuck it away. Like,
hide it. Cover it up.
It's not going to impress any coroner.
No, it's going to make people sad. Oh, cover them up. But if you're hung
no wonder why he was working so hard.
If you're hung like McConaughey's dad, look, McConaughey's. We've had enough of McConaughey, right, Ed? Like, he was so good, and he was so.
I like him in some stuff, like True Detective.
Very good in that, yeah.
He's been good in some stuff.
He's like a lot of actors. He's good as an actor because he's not super bright. But then we get subjected to their views and shit because people like to see him act.
I don't know his views
either.
Loves Texas. I know that.
He was just my horns. I'm going to a game in a couple weeks. He was just doing the rounds for some book of like philosophy and poetry that he wrote. He was doing podcast rounds, and I'm like, who wants to hear this? Who wants to read his poetry? And his philosophy on life is fucking do whatever you want because you're really fucking handsome and good at acting. Like the rest of us are like that. You know?
Tip.
Yeah.
All right. Did we set the timer?
Yeah, 30 minutes. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Here we go. Let's talk about some people who died. Fucking lot of people died this week.
The Reaper was working overtime before Halloween, I guess.
Big time. Very sad.
Very sad.
And it will not be an update on who's alive. Let's get a track
unapologetic update, trashy update. Plus, Ed Daly has been keeping up on who just died. Cause we're about to hear from Ed on which celebrities are dead. So tell me about
Ed, who died this week?
I believe it was like Friday or something.
Yeah.
Kiss guitarist, lead guitarist, Ace Frehley. Yeah. He was like the space guy, right?
Spaceman. Yeah. He's like an alien. He's an alien.
He died 74 years old. There was a brain bleed situation. And then, like an hour and a half later, the brain was done bleeding.
Yeah.
But 74 years old. Here's the irony.
Tell me.
Just 7 months earlier, a psychic told him he'd live to 100, and yet he died at 74. So maybe the bigger story is, are we supposed to believe psychics don't know what they're talking about?
Well, they could be wrong once in a while, Ed. Like, geez, right. Nobody bats 1,000.
This is the why bad things happen to good people when you hear about like somebody goes to church every day and gets hit by a bus.
Yeah, exactly. It just happens, It's what are you gonna do? I once saw Ace Frehley on Thanksgiving at a bar, but I wasn't sure. I'm like, oh, I know that guy's somebody, and I wasn't exactly sure who it was until I left. It would have been
cooler if he was wearing the makeup.
He wasn't. That's the thing. Yeah, he just had a regular ass goatee and a balding, long, stringy hair with, like a kind of a trashy, a little bit too young, but still kind of old broad. And they were sitting at the bar, and everybody was going up to him and shaking his hand. He was wearing a suit.
Right. So you knew he was someone.
Yeah.
But if he had the courtesy to wear the makeup, you'd know exactly.
Yes, exactly. I couldn't place him exactly. I'm like, I know who that guy is. He's in a band, and it's not coming to me right now. I was drunk or drinking, and then I left, and I was like, oh fuck, that was Ace Frehley. So like, look, I would encourage anybody to go on their Spotify and play a little New York Groove right now, because Ace Frehley, he got it done. Exactly. He got it done.
Good song.
Yeah. R.I.P. Very sad. Great axe man.
R.I.P. Jesus or Jesus, whatever. Jesus Montero.
Jesus. Yeah.
Former Yankee catcher. He was like the number one prospect for them, and they kept talking about him, and they wouldn't include him in trades. He was that kind of prospect.
Yeah.
And then I think he did like 4 years there, but he died. Very sad. 35 years old. Motorcycle accident in Venezuela. If his life and death can be a lesson to anyone, don't ride a motorcycle in South America.
No. What about in Orange County? I kind of want to get one, Ed. I kind of want to get.
I'd be a little bit scared here, but
I'm
not doing that in South America.
No. Because not only, and then if you get smashed, it's like, who's going to come rescue you? Are there any services or,
who's to know?
It's concern. And what's the condition of the roads? It's not a good idea. It's not, R.I.P. Jesus Montero.
R.I.P. Doug Martin, a.k.a. the Muscle Hamster. Yeah, former Boise State and Tampa Bay Buccaneer running back. Had like a great rookie year right out of the gates. Was like great. Pro Bowler a few times. 36 years old. And what we heard is after a brief struggle with police during a break-in call.
Probably got their stick around his neck. They got their stick around his neck. And they're like, hey, turn off your body cams. Yeah, turn off your body cams.
Feels very body cam.
He's resisting. Guys, he's resisting. Don't let him resist too much.
Let's say the Muscle Hamster had some CTE, was performing crimes. Let's say he was breaking into a place to steal.
Yeah.
I don't remember all the details, but I'm pretty sure the punishment for any sort of robbery is not death.
Not a death sentence. Yeah.
So the brief struggle with police.
Fear for our life. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, and be like, hey, it wasn't, he was stopped in a murder situation or even mid-rape.
Yeah.
It was the break-in situation, and he died after a brief struggle.
Yeah. Brief. The sticks came out, Ed. They get the sticks out.
Stick to the back of the head, nightstick to the windpipe.
Yeah, the end.
I don't know any of the scenarios, but like, the punishment is not supposed to be death for for anything.
Yeah. Yes. Even by accident. Yeah, I agree.
So R.I.P. Muscle
Very
Hamster.
sad. R.I.P.
Doug Martin. R.I.P. Samantha Egger, Oscar-nominated actress in The Collector, 86. Good run. She got a nomination. Great.
Yep.
R.I.P. Sam Rivers, Limp Bizkit bassist, 48. Unknown, but he did have a liver transplant in 2017. Talked about how he had some hard living that led to that. So, 48, but he definitely like taxed his body.
He got a new liver at 40?
Yeah, that's right. Because that was 8 years ago.
Bro,
he was blowing through this shit.
Heavy. Yeah. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Ed Williams, the quirky police scientist in The Naked Gun, 98 years old. If you've seen the movie, like he was just like the guy in the crime lab, and like, good run, 98.
Yeah, that's a long ass life.
He was when was Naked Gun? Like
80s,
30 years ago?
Yeah, more
30 and okay. So he was in his 60s. Like that was probably his last like big acting situation.
I was in middle school when so that's 40 years ago.
Because it was like Gorbachev when he rubs the birthmark off. And that was one of the hardest I've ever. That's one of the hardest moments I've laughed in my life when Gorbachev got the birthmark rubbed off.
It is so fucking funny. Now people say good things about the new Naked Gun, and my dad tried to show it to me this weekend, but I wasn't. There's people talking, and I couldn't really get into. I wasn't in the right state of mind. So
I would say it was solid. I think because it was written by Andy Samberg's partner guy. I think it was that
Taccone. Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, is it the guy that broke his pelvis? Same dude?
Oh, it might be.
Yeah.
I don't know. Akiva
Schaefer.
Something. Yeah.
Yes.
R.I.P. Steve Bridges, TikTok comedian, 41 years old.
Yeah.
His wife tearfully announced he passed away in his sleep on the couch. So terrible, but like doesn't sound like he took his own life.
No, I think she said he died peacefully in his sleep, but he was fat. So like this could have been an apnea situation, or his heart could have attacked him. It's like, who knows? Sad way to go. Sad to die on a couch, honestly. Like, it's not a good, you don't want to die on a couch.
Better than like dying while you're driving, like have the massive heart attack and then take people out.
Yeah.
So,
yes, that's true.
At least he was comfortable.
That's true. Yeah, exactly. He didn't know what happened. Like that's kind of nice, I guess.
I mean, aren't we all hoping to go in our sleep?
Yeah, fair. That's fair. Me too. I want to go like Matthew McConaughey's dad myself, but
yeah, I would like that, like one last thrust kind of thing.
Just nut yourself.
Pretty gross.
Nut the life out of you, and then collapse, and then you're just like snots coming out of your nose and shit.
The Mike Damone back leg.
Yeah. It's over.
R.I.P. Penelope Milford, Oscar-nominated actress in Coming Home, but what I recognized her from, she was the guidance counselor in Heathers, 77 years old. That's a good movie.
Such a good movie. Heathers is so good. And like prescient for today, even though it came out in the 80s or like 1990. I think it was like 89.
89-ish.
Maybe 87. I don't know. It's good as hell, though.
R.I.P. Sandy Alomar Sr., former Major League All-Star, father of Roberto and Sandy Jr., 81 years old.
R.I.P.
Good sons, and I guess he was an All-Star, so good for him.
That's right. Yep.
This is an underrated legend. R.I.P. Drew Struzan, iconic movie poster artist who made the Back to the Future, Indiana Jones, Star Wars movie posters.
You could picture all of those. You could picture every single one of those in your head.
And that's a talent that you don't think about, but a good movie poster is fucking great. 81 had all
now AI does it, and if you watch this show on YouTube, you can see what AI is capable of because
what it thinks of us.
What it thinks of I finally last week, because I keep saying make a thumbnail, and then it puts two random white guys in the thumbnail every single time, and I'm like, who the fuck are these white guys? And sometimes it looks like it could be the same white guy twice.
Right, one time he was wearing a hat, one time he wasn't.
Yes. So last week I just said take out those two random white guys, and it did take them out. But look, it's not making iconic. It's iconic in how shitty they are, and so that's just because we live in idiocracy. We're just reveling in things that are shit. We love shit. We're gonna water the fucking plants with Gatorade and shit, and that's just how we live now.
The best thing I watched this weekend was the MAGA dude face planting twice during the protest. That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I was like,
snatched his sunglasses.
We can still have some joy in this world. But yeah. And then finally, RIP D'Angelo, the gorgeous R&B singer. Yes. Gorgeous. Great abs.
People will forget he started out fat. The first D'Angelo album, he was fat as shit. And then he got hot. Yes. He was a fat man.
Beautiful.
Yes.
51 pancreatic cancer.
Oh, bro. That's just
get your affairs in order immediately.
Don't want that one.
Jeez, the
Don't
worst.
Want that one.
The worst.
Okay, let's talk some sports.
My name is Brian. They call me the other guy. I host a podcast show. I'll give hetero life a try. If you see something on my hand that makes you think I'm not a man, it's just my cool rings, you see. They're as flirty as can be. I might own Troy on DVD.
Ed, what is going on? Well, first of all, what's going on? Do you have access to what's going on in the ALCS Game 7? We don't know anything?
Don't know anything. I have the TV off out of respect for our listeners.
As we record, Game 7 is going on, a.k.a. who's going to get Otani'd. We got to find out who's going to get Otani'd.
A.k.a. who America is cheering for. Who's America going to cheer for? Because the only people that are cheering for the Dodgers are the three assholes in my group text with you, Jay Stu, and
I don't know. I don't know. I have a very small world. I'm not privy, but I do see a lot of people on
nobody
Instagram
that does anything but hate the fucking Dodgers.
True. I know there's a lot of hate for the Dodgers.
And then on top of it, Dave Roberts being like, "Hey, let's ruin the game." Yeah, well, fuck off. You're gonna lose a season of baseball because of your assholes.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that. They
cool. $2 million a year for Otani. Cool. Everybody's having a good laugh.
Well, anybody could have done that. Anybody could have done that deal.
Yeah, anybody.
Also, the entirety of that deal supposedly paid for itself in the first year.
The poor listeners who are wasting a half hour of this nonsense.
What do you mean? They love
Nobody
it
wants to hear about your fucking Dodgers. Everyone hates the Dodgers.
They do? Let's take a poll. Mailbag at theballerlifestyle.com.
I never thought anyone would be worse than the Yankees. And in the last week or two, I'm like, oh my God, are they worse than the Yankees?
What's the bad part about them? Is that they have a high payroll? They're not the only
brag,
team with
and then they
payroll.
Talk about the struggles they have to. Nobody has to deal with the hatred we deal with and this and that. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, you spend more than everyone and fuck off. Nobody cares for the Dodgers.
I have not heard anybody crying on the Dodgers, but I mean, they're going to be crying tears of joy when they repeat in the World Series. Very difficult to do. Hasn't been done since the 90s.
Great for the sport.
It's great for Dodger fans, and that's all that matters. What's going on in the world of sports?
Former NFL
Besides
running back
haterism.
Herman J. Graham, who I've never heard of, but NFL running back, he was arrested in a prostitution sting for trying to have sex with a 16-year-old. But here's the thing that jumped out at me. The sting, it was a 16-year-old sex worker.
Yes.
But the sting happened at 3 p.m. on a Wednesday in Nashville.
Whoa. Shouldn't she been in high school?
So horny at 3 p.m. on a Wednesday. Look.
This is late night coming from the bar.
I love a good daytime session.
Oh, who doesn't? I'm at my best. My testosterone peaks in the afternoon. I fuck best at 4 o'clock. Everybody knows that.
I'm right there with you in terms of it's great. But when you're going for a sex worker, it means you have to have it right then. I can't imagine a sex worker sting working at 3 p.m. on a Wednesday.
No, that's the slow time. That's
right.
because you got to get them after the
I
bar.
remember back in the, way back in the day, strip clubs. That's the staff that you're not really concerned about.
Well, they'll work a little harder though, Ed.
I get it. I get it. But the sting, if you're setting up a sting at 3 p.m. on a Wednesday, these are sickos.
Those are guys you need to arrest. Like, look, prostitution oftentimes or could be considered a victimless crime as long as both participants are willing and not being coerced into the situation.
From what we know about the hand jobs that Robert Kraft got, like, didn't feel super consenting. Like
anytime you're going to a Jack Shack type of situation,
in Jupiter strip mall,
those young ladies are definitely being coerced. They're
didn't
working
go
off their debt
into this situation.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I could go for? Jacking off Robert Kraft and his jowls.
What else is going on, Ed? 13 minutes.
Aaron Rodgers was furious after a teammate tackled him during a touchdown celebration.
That's because he's a top. He doesn't like to be on the bottom of things. Everybody knows that. He doesn't want
to be pinned down.
He likes
to talk about his ayahuasca use and pile driving dudes.
Is he still are the Steelers? I don't follow any. Is he good? Like, are they good?
I think, the arm talent is always going to be there. Yeah. But I think so much has to do with the division you play in. Like, so far, I've seen him play like the Jets, maybe the Bengals, the Browns. Like, he's doing well enough.
Yeah.
And he has DK Metcalf. Like, he
does?
Yeah. But, I watched a fair amount of Jets games because they just would be on TV a lot last year.
Yeah.
And he was the biggest problem for the Jets. He was a guy that would just chuck the ball before anyone would hit him. Like, he looked like a guy who, I get it. When you're in your 40s, you don't want to put in the same type of work suffer the same type of hits when you're 25.
Right. Even though, like, Matt Stafford's like an MVP candidate, he's played so well.
I know he's awesome right now.
Aaron Rodgers also so they lost to the this happened against the Bengals. They lost on last Thursday night on Thursday Night Football. He threw for 249 yards and 4 touchdown passes. Or down 6 points late in the fourth quarter, Rodgers threw a go-ahead 68-yard touchdown pass to tight end Pat Freiermuth. The veteran quarterback was so happy. This is the most disturbing part. Was so happy with the play that he broke out his joyous Mario celebration. He's got his own. I don't
even know what that is.
He's got his own patented. He does like Super Mario, or we're talking Mario Lemieux.
Mario, when he jumped on like the mushroom, like what did Mario celebrate?
I don't know. There's a clip. I'm gonna watch it right here. Okay. The guy goes down the sideline, scores a touchdown. He's like this. He's jumping like this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, he fucking workshopped that, Ed. He's like,
and so he was probably most mad about the guy knocking him off his celebration.
He was doing his Mario celebration where he throws the arms up like Mario running.
He took a break. Real good. He took a break between having sex with women to do that.
He had to. His new bride that he met in the Niagara Falls area Brittany, that no one's ever seen, but he's married. Don't worry, he's married. He told us. The
wife who he met at summer camp in Canada. Yeah. That one.
Yeah, exactly. Ed, what else is going on? Sports.
A new video shows Jordan Hudson bossing people around, then talking shit about them on a hot mic during NFL Films produced Belichick show last fall, when she technically didn't have a role in the 2024 show.
This chick has got to be the worst. We need this show.
I watched the clip.
Need the outtakes.
I was like, how bad could it be? And it's just like, she's micromanaging everything. And so what is she, 24 now? She's 23. And she's like, I don't like how he's doing this and that. And hey, what's with because she kept going, have you guys used Adobe Acrobat? She kept saying shit like that. And it was like, these are graphic designers who are like professionals. Like, I don't think they talk in Adobe Acrobat.
She's a fucking pageant girl that licks the balls literally
Yeah, literally.
Of a 74-year-old dude.
Of a used garbage pail of a human being. Yeah.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Okay,
Well, Cal,
yep.
University of California.
Yeah. Yes.
Trolled Belichick on their scoreboard this weekend by giving their mascot a vote of confidence because they used the same wording that UNC did.
Oh,
And then Cal beat them Friday night, sending them to 2-4, 0-2.
Well, how come Cal beats fucking North Carolina, but when I'm there, we get our ass kicked by Duke, the Dukies, with a bunch of fucking private school rich fucks celebrating, dancing around, so fucking happy.
Horrible. I got one last sports one to jam in there.
Yeah.
Forgot about this. I don't know why I deleted it, but Brewers fan lost her job after saying "call ice" on Dodgers fan during the playoff game. And I believe she worked for Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, she was. So I will say, like, obviously, I mean, if you watch the video, the guy was kind of being a dick. Like, he was
because Dodgers fans being dicks?
No, he was sort of trolling the whole section, you know, because he's in Milwaukee, and look, the Dodgers swept him, and they almost gave up no hits in any of the games. So he's like, hey, why so quiet? Why is everybody so quiet? Which is kind of like an asshole move, and like
it's an asshole move, and he deserved to be punched in the face.
Yes.
But anyone who is like proud, just like the dude who ate shit in Denver, when people are saying "call ice," like you're pro Gestapo right now. Like ice is not on the right side of history.
Yeah,
fuck ice.
In case you're wondering where I stand, where we stand on the situation, fuck ice. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck you if you're into that.
I'm gonna wear a mask and take people away.
Pussies. What a bunch of fucking pussies. I've never seen bigger pussies in my fucking life than these ice fucking pussies. I've never seen bigger pussies. Okay, let's talk some sports. Oh, no, wait. Let's do some voicemails.
He's so easy to hate. Your time he likes to waste. His calls are far from great. His calls are far from great. He's such a stupid fuck. He seems down on his luck. His voicemails really suck. His voicemails really suck. No one's enjoying him. He's so annoying. Plus so fucking boring and worthless, but he's got nothing else to do. And he's even worse than ish.
Couple voicemails. Oh no! Hold on, it's not plugged in. Go an extra minute, over 30 minutes, because I fucked up right there. Here we go.
All right.
Brian, Ed, Super Lee here.
Oh, Super Lee.
Super Lee.
I just want to say Brian finished the solo bri, bonus bri, and thought it was great. Absolutely great. Appreciate you doing that. I would also say that you are exactly right, that to all the non-Patreon subscribers, they can complain all they want, but fuck them.
Fuck them.
You're giving them
no, don't fuck them.
half
I mean,
hour for free every week.
There's a show here
a month.
that's
they don't
free.
think you're worth $250 an hour. Fuck them. Yeah. What kind of insult
I would say
is that to you? Like, if they
fuck complaining. Fuck complaining, free listeners.
It's free.
We're happily providing this half hour to you.
Yeah, free.
But complaining.
If you want to hear more, you can listen to more. It's $5. Right. That's it.
Yeah.
Give the money, they'll get more. I mean, you know me, I can't get enough of you guys. I think you guys are awesome. Love you guys dearly. You know that. Also, Brian, you're not a psychotic for wanting a hot doctor. I personally have a hot doctor. Sent you a picture of her or link to a page.
So, Ed, on Bonus Bri, I was talking about the my doctor is a lady. She's a woman, and she's attractive. And I picked her for that reason. And this was many years ago. And I'm like, and then I'm like, well, at some point she's going to have to see my dick. or my balls, like, or my butthole, you know, like those, like at some point that's going to happen. And I'm like, I can't have a hot lady doctor seeing my dick or my balls or my butthole. We talked about one time I had a ball situation.
Yes.
With my old doctor. Oh, and this is the genesis. This is what I discussed on Bonus Bri. I found out that my former doctor took his own life. And I was very sad about that. But he wasn't my doctor anymore. And one time I had an appointment with him and he was waylaid, probably because he had depression. And he had a substitute lady doctor there. And it was a ball issue. And I'm like, yeah, it's right here. It's on my balls. Cause I had a cyst on my balls. Yeah, I know. Well, at the time I thought it was cancer. So I'm like, hey, check this out. And she's like, what's that? And she like poked with her finger. And I'm like, you have never handled any balls in your life. These are the first balls you've ever touched. Anyway, that's what he's talking about.
I can see them.
Yep.
I would just say about, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago, I had a doctor in the city and he was so gorgeous that it made me uncomfortable getting naked around him.
Yeah.
Because he was so good looking and I'm feeling I'm feeling inadequate.
Feelings.
He was I didn't want it to move.
Yeah.
But I also didn't want him to
up.
judge because I'm like, he's fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
He looks at me, a mere mortal.
Yeah.
And I was uncomfortable with it.
Yeah.
And he was a doctor for both Michelle and me.
Oh no.
And I'm like,
yeah.
He's too much man for me.
It's embarrassing.
I struggle with that.
It's if you're gonna show your cock, you almost got to go to urgent care and just get a rando. Like,
well, I would slap it around a little bit first.
Yeah, warm it up, of course.
Warm it up because this guy's gorgeous.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Validating this. There's the people that see you naked. Like you have to pay them to see you naked, and I don't know about you, but like I don't want those bad for them. So I'm motivated to stay a little extra time in the gym.
That's a good point.
Sure
That's a good point.
Get dessert every now and then. Keep that body looking good. And, also, it doesn't hurt if they do have to check out the old dong, but maybe get a little extra blood flow to go to there as you're around them.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm
saying. You said you had this guy put his finger up your butt. Well,
that's the guy that died.
I don't want Mr. Sausage Fingers going up there on me, so I want a trim gal with very nimble fingers to make that penetration.
What if she's got nails?
So,
what if she's got nails on?
Appreciate that. And don't be so hard on yourself, Brian. Mm-hmm. Finally. I got to take issue with something you said, though, Brian. You talked about doing a Love is Blind show with Jay Stu. Are you just trying to copy what Ben and I do on the after show every Friday on YouTube?
Talking about our favorite
We did a whole
actresses.
Big, deep dive into Love is Blind, so I appreciate you jumping on our bandwagon.
I don't have any favorite porno actresses.
It's not supposed to work that way.
And I don't.
So, you guys keep talking about the porn stars, the wrestlers, and now Love is Blind. You just take all the things that we're known for, and we don't know what we're going to talk about anymore. So, wish you guys all well. Thanks for doing what you do. Love you both, and take care. Bye.
I'm told that you guys discuss your favorite porno actresses and your favorite,
that's what you've told me.
Your wrestling heroes. One more.
Guys, sorry to call.
Oh my God.
TCE brain, Brian, like you. And I thought of something that I wanted to ask you guys.
Oh,
Brian, hearing all the Katy Perry hate.
Oh,
and I get
not
it,
a fan.
You gotta admit she's got a couple very nice features.
No.
So I have to scoop it up for you.
Okay.
Would you rather scoop up Katy Perry or Demi Lovato?
I don't know. Neither. Well, definitely not Katy Perry. I find her offensively uninteresting. Like really, really despise her to a huge degree. I can't stand her. She has bad style. Her music sucks. Everything about her sucks. I hate her. Demi Lovato, she's a little young. That's all I'll say. I can't really choose. Okay, Ed, look, it's been 30 minutes. We love you guys. Non-Patreon subscribers, you guys are the best, other than the people that pay us money. So we'll see you guys next week. If you are a Patreon subscriber, hang on. We got more to do here.
Well, it's time now for segment, the Baller Lifestyle Podcast. Nine sports. I'm talking about the segment now. Nine sports segment.
sports. Oh.
Ed, what's popping in the world of things that are not, in fact, sports?
Well, there's a Memphis rapper named Jay Fizzle I wasn't aware of, but he's got 31 children, and he announced he has 3 more on the way.
31? Is he like in his late 90s? Is this like Philander Rod?
Yeah,
now, Philander Rodman.
Is this
he
Uncle
had the...
Remus, the old in the banner under the banner of heaven Mormon dude?
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Because you obviously, unless you're former MVP running back Sean Alexander, you can't get one woman to produce this much of a litter. You have to be going spreading it around.
Look,
yeah,
I am definitely not plugged into the latest music scene as well. Like I like rap music. I don't know Jay Fizzle.
Yeah,
but even Jay-Z would be like 31 with 3 to go, 34 children. That's really going to divide my assets.
Oh, yeah.
Forget time. He's just not going to see any. But like,
no,
34 kids. How's this going to work?
Oh,
financially?
He's got all their names tattooed on him.
He can't possibly have enough space.
Man. And these are all these. And now look, I'm sure these are upstanding. Are these the baby mamas with them? Because
Jeremiah, Jason, Dallas, Cartier.
Yeah.
Wait,
is there an Aubrey on there?
It's Aubrey.
Journey.
A million. Journey.
Journey's one of who's the football player that had 13 kids and 3-3-year-olds?
Journey is Jussie Smollett's sister, Journey Smollett.
I believe who was the cornerback, Ed? He was on the Chargers. He was very good. He went to Florida State and he had 13 kids and he couldn't
Antonio Cromartie.
And one of them was a Journey.
There. He stumbled a bit, but then he got there.
He had twins after his vasectomy.
I mean, he was a good ball player. He was potent.
That was some strong sperm. The Paper Route Empire artist, who's also the cousin of the late Young Dolph. Oh, Young Dolph, who got shot outside the cookie shop.
Right.
Young Dolph, who had the big jewel-encrusted dolphin medallion. We know Young Dolph.
Right. Oh, I was thinking they were talking about Dolph Lundgren.
Could also be related to them, although the skin tone is very different. Has become as well known for his growing number of kids as for his catalog. I would say, I mean, I know a lot more about how many kids that he has than any of his songs. Earlier this year, he made waves when fans discovered that he already had 31 children by 24 women. Ed, I can't even divide those numbers. They're too large. There's too many digits. Now the latest development pushes him closer to a goal he publicly laid out. Oh, Ed, this guy's achieved. I'm going for 50.
Oh my God.
Fizzle told DJ Jerry. That's a sad DJ name, right? DJ Jerry. Like this is like
Jerry.
You can't
come up 1955. DJ Jerry
making it clear.
I think he worked my grandparents' 50th anniversary party.
Making it clear that he views fatherhood.
We're gonna do a twist, everybody. DJ Jerry here.
Part of his legacy. The comment drew heavy criticism when it first surfaced, but his new additions show he's serious about chasing the milestone. That's a go-getter, Ed. The news lit up X, as Jason Stewart calls it, Instagram, and TikTok. With a mix of disbelief, jokes, and sharp criticism, some fans expressed concern about how the Memphis rapper could possibly balance a rap career with raising dozens of children. Like, running them around to soccer practice and shit.
DJ Jerry here. Everybody get on the dance floor. And by everybody, I mean all 34 of Jay Fizzles. We're about to play the Macarena. Let's go.
I can't make it to the studio today. I gotta take Journey to ballet. Get the fuck out of here. What is going on?
Sorry, I filled up the minivan and then I had 14 trailers behind it. I'm just dropping the kids off at their various schools. I'll be there sometime by next Wednesday.
You would need a literal bus. Ed, he would have to have an actual school bus to get all those kids toted around.
How many realistically, if you covered up his body and you're like, name your kids, you can't look down.
No.
Like 5. No. 5 of the 31.
My buddy Mike has like 9 or 8 brothers and sisters. And so he has a whole bunch of nieces and nephews, and he is able to like quickly spout off their names. But I think it's only like 15 or 16. It's not fucking like 30 something. There's no way he could name. Antonio Cromartie couldn't even get all 13. He knew he had 3 3-year-olds, and he fucked up on a couple of their names. Like, there's no way this guy. What's this guy's name? I already forgot. Jay Fizzle. There's no way Jay Fizzle and DJ Jerry between the two are going to come up with all 34 names. It's just impossible.
My dad is the oldest of 8. My mom's 5.
So
the oldest of 5.
Wait, you just had to guess how many brothers and sisters your mom has.
And then they all, like, their kids, my cousins have had lots of, my aunts and uncles had lots of kids. Yeah. I have like tons of cousins and tons of cousins' kids. And my parents will like give me updates, and I'm like,
you're like, who the fuck is that?
I go, I just remember the ones that are like within 3 years of me. But like I have cousins that are 40 years younger than me. Like
that's insane.
And like I don't even pretend. Michelle definitely has a 10 times better handle on my
your
family members than I do. I just don't even I don't even pretend to understand. Oh, so and so's getting married, and so and so's had a kid. Oh, did you know so and so's kid is doing? I'm like, nah, I don't know.
But if your mom gives you an update on what's happening with her neighbor Elliot Spitzer's high class call girl, you know every detail. Mm-hmm. You're never gonna forget any of that.
Oh, do I need to make a trip down to Red Bank, New Jersey? Yeah, I'll do it.
Did you see her at the Tot Lot again, Mom?
Yeah.
Out on your walk?
Charlie Sheen's been in the news a lot. I think there was a Netflix. He's got a book. He's revealing a lot about it.
Kind of put him in the McConaughey category, but go on.
A lot of them.
I
actually listened to him on the Conan podcast, and it was pretty good. Conan did a good job with him.
Yeah.
But I'm getting too much Sheen.
Too much.
But a big reveal was he said he's had gay sex, and he said Richard Pryor and Marlon Brando slept with men, so I'm in good company. Except he said it like his voice is gargling gravel. Richard Pryor and Marlon Brando slept with men, so I'm in good company.
I believe I read somewhere that he has like a husband, or he's dating a man. Like he's with a man now.
I know Corey Feldman accused him of doing stuff with Corey Haim.
Yes, he's long been accused of R-wording Corey Haim on the set of the movie Lucas. So it's not like it's a good movie. He's trying to make it like, oh, the coke, and
he's pulling a what do you call it? Spacey.
Yes. He's pulling a Spacey.
You reveal you're gay as if that'll stop the rumors of the bad stuff you did.
Yes, like Colton on The Bachelor. Colton on The Bachelor was this huge piece of shit. He stalked this woman. He was awful, but then he goes, oh, I'm gay. And everybody goes, it's fine, buddy.
Right. We talked about it, I think, last week.
Yeah. And so Charlie Sheen's like letting himself off the hook. He's like, the coke made me do it. The coke turned me gay. And I'll tell you what, this cocaine, it makes you make some bad decisions. Don't take it. I've read this. It makes you do some things that you otherwise might not do.
Heighten your proclivities already.
Yes. Well, yes, and I don't know. It just makes things a little weird. But
it
then
turns
once you're
the governor off, but that's different from making you do stuff that you would never do.
Yes. But then the thing is then eventually you get off the cocaine. And then you don't just have new things that you're into just because you did cocaine once. You were freaky while you were on the cocaine. He's saying did cocaine, I got a little freaky, stayed freaky, which leads me to believe he was a little freaky pre-cocaine, which is fine. As long as you're not doing rapes of children, as has been alleged of you.
Spacey and you.
Yes, exactly. That's the difference. But I had enough of this Charlie Sheen. I'm
I'm not looking for updates. I'm not looking for updates,
Yeah.
but we're getting a lot right now.
Yes. And you know what sucks? Charlie Sheen, he's a pretty good actor. He did before he got all fucking weird and shit. Platoon, good ass fucking movie.
Wall Street,
Major League, Ricky Vaughn,
even Hot Shots. The first Hot Shots was fun,
very funny. Zucker
Men at
Brothers.
Work. I enjoyed that. Keith David
work with his brother Emilio Estevez. Yes, also good. He had some bangers out there, and then he started smoking crack, and shit got a little weird.
Yeah, I never watched the Chuck Lorre show.
Of course
never,
not.
Never watched.
Of course not. You're way too good for that. We know.
Speaking of people, we can't stop getting news from Alec Baldwin. He crashed his Range Rover into a tree in the Hamptons while trying to pass a garbage truck or avoid. He was trying to talk about how the garbage truck was bearing down on him, and then I saw a video. It wasn't bearing down. I can't tell if he was trying to pass it or he just was reading his phone and then had to swerve.
Yeah.
But it was not bearing down on him.
Well, I have a couple hypotheses here, Ed. First of all, it's my understanding that his brother Stephen Baldwin was in the car. So maybe Stephen Baldwin, maybe he was driving, they're having a conversation, and Stephen Baldwin was like, well, he's like, it's my understanding that Corinthians 18:6, it says, and he starts thumbing through the Bible and hitting a few verses, and fucking Alec Baldwin's like, oh, fuck this.
I was thinking.
This is my other hypothesis.
He calls home. He's like, I'm going to stop off at the Wegmans. You need me to pick anything up? And she's like, yeah, how you say cucumber?
Yes.
Like,
yes. Yeah, she's like, ¿Cómo se dice chupa te culo? She's like, Alec, come home and do that special thing you like to your asshole. And he's like, let me get around this garbage truck. Like she knew it. She was in the mood to do her special trick.
Yoga pose.
Yeah. Yes. And finally, Ed. Yeah.
Oh, this is a sad story.
Tell me.
Pornhub suffered a 50% drop in UK traffic after their age restrictions were added. That was a new law.
Yeah, but what are these? Oh, but they could just go to different websites.
Teenage boys. No, I heard the VPN subscriptions have gone through the roof there.
Yeah, I'm sure they have.
These poor boys. It's not like when we were kids. You don't have to use imagination now. But once you turn off that thing, you can't use imagination.
You need it.
There's no such thing as imagination porn anymore.
Yeah. Look, I rarely masturbate. We've discussed on the show.
Same.
I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to brag. But when I do masturbate, it's to pornography. I need pornography to help me masturbate.
I used to have the mental Rolodex. That's been killed. That's been killed. I need visual aid.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And look, these, and they're just delivering. Well, yeah, they're delivering business to VPNs, but also, I know because in Texas, where they supposedly have freedoms, unless that freedom is masturbating to pornography, they just go to different websites because these lawmakers, they only know the big ones. So they're like, there's no Pornhub, there's no UJizz, X Hamster. Yes, RedTube, whatever. I don't know. All my porno references are from like 20 years ago. I'm sure there's new, better ones now. But there's ones, there's XXNX, like they don't know about that, there's B-level porno sites that these kids can go to and jerk off to minor league porno, which is probably better. That's probably better for them. I'm sure they discuss this on the after show where they spend each and every episode talking about their favorite porno actresses. Okay, Ed, it's great. So we don't know what's going on in the game. We don't know who we're sacrificing to the gods of the Dodger baseball soon. Okay, let's wrap it up there for Ed Daly.
Celebrating Dahl Farms. RIP Kyle.
Dahl Farms, RIP Kyle Dahl. We loved him. We still love him. For Ed Daly, my name is Brian Beckner. This has been episode number 597 of the Baller Lifestyle Podcast. Buck Ice. We will see you next week.
Goodbye.
That's how Yes, the Lifestyles Baller podcast.